Right, take two. Hi again, everybody. It's been a while because my channel is absolutely dead. But another update video. I'm pretty sure my last video was an update video. I don't care, it's my channel, I do what I want. But the second of the three Trackmania original cars has been added to Trackmania. I know I'm a bit late on this. It's been 2 days, I'm late, the internet's already moved on. But we have the rally car. I've not messed about with it yet because life has been lifing, which is why I've not made this video either. But so far, I played maybe 6 tracks with it. I found it pretty fun. I have had to switch to a controller. I was a keyboard player, but it works well. I love the engine sounds. I like the design of it. It's just cool. Also added were all the rally blocks, the 220 new blocks and stuff. You can now skin more signs, arrows, pillars, whatever you want. And rally themed stuff. And Winter 2024 is in offline mode now, so if for whatever reason you're not connected to the internet, you can play it offline. And you couldn't before. There are also a bunch of changes, the biggest one being the action key change, which I'm going to get into in a bit right now. I'm just going to ignore it because it takes a while to talk about. If you just they've got a bunch of fixes. This one's the biggest one to me because some of the ranked maps when they would just the bots would instantly DNF at the car change gates, which was really funny, but also just it ruined the first few early ranked games because I played the earlier games when I was ranked down into silver, so I got bot games, and map 3 was just a shit fest because you just won. There was no competition, even if it is just bots. So that's fixed. That's good. Players playing against bots don't just get DNFs now. Thumbnails and just a bunch of fixes, and very big thanks to Ibo. He has categorized all of the 220. I think it was new blocks. Yep, 220. It says right there. I'm blind. So just gonna that gets all of them in. Just pause there, read them through. I'm not gonna read them out because I don't map that much, but this means stuff to someone, I'm sure. Now, I'm gonna go hop into the game and get a quick recording of what I'm talking about with the action key changes. Right, okay, let's hop over then. And boom, we've jumped over it, we're now in the game. And you can do that too with the power of editing. I've gone into the editor, into my test track place thing, where I just test things, to show you what the changes are with the way action keys work. It specifically affects analog devices. It will not affect keyboards in any way. That's something I've seen come up with a lot of people that they don't get. It's just like analog devices. So I've got my controller, I'm analog steering. It doesn't affect the stadium car. So if I put a cap on of 4, I steer just fine up to 80%. I can put that down to 3. It instantly puts it down to 30. Stuff like that. Let me take that off. I'm going to go get in the rally car. You can get a look at it as well. Looks pretty good in my opinion. I love the lights on the back. The engine sound amazing. This looks good as a car. But if I now put on an action key, right, I'm going to have to break the car. If I hold up to, say, here, and I switch over, I'm holding the same thing, but you can see it's changing the steer percentage. That's because the action key is no longer a cap on analog devices, but it's a multiplier. So I'm steering 100% right now. As you can see, it's capped it off at 60, because I'm action key 3. But now any input I do is times by 0.6, so it's 60%. So 100 times 0.6 becomes 60. So I have to move the thing all the way over to here for it to work. Whereas before, with this stadium car, I'm not quite at 100%, but it's still capping it out still. And if I change the action key, it will go up, surprisingly. So if I hold it under for both and switch, it doesn't do anything. Whereas you could see if I get in the rally car again, I'm holding it under the 60% quite a lot. If I switch it over, it's going to jump up a little because the multiplier is changing. And that's just the change in a nutshell. It's got a lot of people riled up. I don't know why. I think it's a fine change. Whatever. Pretty cool change in my opinion, but that's the gist of it. Also a slight excerpt of funny trails, just looking at where I went. There we go, we're back on the update page again. Power of editing, people. In my opinion, pretty good update so far. Pretty fun. I'm excited to see where it goes. And excited to see the campaign that comes out for spring. After that, we get the desert car, so who knows where things will go then. And bye-bye now.